Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last time we defeated the Sea Witch Ursula and brought peace back to the seas. Now we have another world to go to, Halloween Town. But before we do that, we got a torn page in Atlantica, so I want to hop back to Traverse Town and say hi to Pooh Bear again. This is our third torn page, I want to say. So let's dive back into the Magician's Study and see how old Pooh Bear is doing, shall we? What crazy hijinks will we get up to today? Let's see. Aha! This area is now drawn in. A swing hangs from a stout tree. Take a look? Sure. Welcome to the woods. Specifically the hill. Look, Pooh, something is floating this way. I think you're right, Piglet. What could it be? Is it Pooh Sticks? No, it's something just a little more depressed. Why, it looks like Eeyore. Hello, Eeyore, if it is you. Hello, Pooh. Yes, it's me. Could you pull me out? That is, if it's not too much trouble. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. Oh, poor Eeyore. Oh. Why don't we see if we can help him? Oh, hey, Rabbit. Oh, hello. Thanks again for your help with my carrots. Eeyore's drifting away. Sora, can you swim? I can. Maybe we can help? I wonder what we can do. Okay, let's head into the water and save Eeyore. Thank you, Pooh. Thank you, other you. You know, floating along out there, it seemed like something was missing. And something's still missing. Why, Eeyore's tail is gone! Is that what's missing? Let's see. Yep, lost it again. Wonder where it went this time. It's not much of a tail, though I'm sort of attached to it. But I don't know why anybody'd look for it. Probably won't find it anyway. Sora, why don't we all look for Eeyore's tail? Lost something? Searching from a high place is the quickest way to find it. Owl, can you fly up high and help us find Eeyore's tail? Sorry, but my eyes aren't what they used to be. Too much reading, you know. But I can offer good advice. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. See that swing up there? Take Pooh there. You're a bit too big for the swing, but Pooh should fit nicely. I'll tell you more when you get there. Alright. Well, talk to Pooh? No? Okay. Ah, here we go. Lock on to Pooh, and he will follow you. So, get too far away, and it'll break the lock on. But, go ahead and get back to him. Let's just lead him on up to the hill, shall we? Oh. Pooh got distracted by some honey. Not super surprised. You know what, while you're eating honey, do you say something, Owl? Pooh will follow you if you target him with R1. Ah, that's what teaches you how to do it. Alright, eat the honey. Come on, Pooh. There we go. Now, lead him up the pathway. Let's see, I think... Yes, this is the right way to go. Oh, waddling little Pooh Bear. Here we go. Up the hill, up the hill. And what's this? Yeah, the wooded hill, basically, is where we are now. Alright, come along, Pooh Bear. There's a fun swing for you here. Here's what to do. First, get ready to push. How? Like this. Like this. Then press R1 to give Pooh a push. Press R1. How's this? Not bad, not bad. Here's the next step. Press R1 before he swings back to the bottom. If you time it right, Pooh will swing higher and higher. Try it! I'll help you with the timing. Press R1 when I spread my wings. Push too soon, Pooh won't go any higher. Push too late, he'll go too high. So press R1 at the right time to send Pooh higher. Watch for owls. There we go. Yeah, you actually want to press R1 sooner than you expect for this. There we go. Launched him 24 meters and... Oh, Pooh Bear. That looks familiar. How's it looking? There we go. It's not much of a tail, but it's mine. Thanks, everyone. I wish we could put the 100-acre wood back the way it was, too. Aw, we helped Eeyore get his tail back. It's so sweet. The torn page turned into a new item. Attained the power of time. I clicked through it too fast. Stop has been upgraded to Stop Raw, which, that one I'm pretty sure prevents targets from taking action for a limited time. Wide area of effect. So it doesn't just affect one enemy, it affects multiple enemies. Nice improvement there. However, we want to go back in. And Pooh's hanging out up there by the by the swing again. Eeyore rebuilt your house, yay! I think Pooh wants to swing. I'll go push him. Yeah, you talk to Eeyore, you don't talk to Pooh, which is kind of funny. So this time, what we want to do is not when Owl does it, but let's do it just a little bit after that, because we want to push him really high and launch him 45 meters, and he goes careening off into the woods. So for this minigame, you want to get at least 40 yards for the records. Oh, wow, so many things have filled in. Pooh swing, 45 yards. Perfect. And I believe, yep, we have an upgrade of Ariel here. And, oop, I didn't mean to hit circle. Eeyore. Oh, poor Eeyore. Well, at least he's got his tail in the character model here. And some support 3, right? We're not looking at that yet. And Atlantica finished up. Aw, Pooh. You're so silly. Yeah, if you don't launch him the 40 meters and you want him to try again, you have to lock onto him and lead him back up. Oh, no, never mind. I thought it still made you do that. Yeah, you can actually just talk to him and swing. Okay, disregard what I just said. So we got the score we needed for that, and let's take a quick detour right now back to Pooh's house. I think we could have done this earlier, but... Oh, no! This is what triggers him. Get in here. I think I spent too much time on the swing. He's cold? Alright, well, let's use Fire on the fireplace. Oh my gosh, fire pit. What the heck is that even called? Anyway, talk to Pooh once you've lit it. Thank you, Sora. This is nice and warm. Campfire. That's the word I was looking for. You've helped us so much. This is just something to say thank you. We get a Mithril. Just a cool little bonus. Pretty nice. And now we're done with the 100 Acre Wood until we get our next torn page. So let's head on out. And you know, it's been a while since we have dropped off any Dalmatian puppies to Pongo and Perdita. So why don't, you know, it's going to be fastest if I go back to the accessory shop and go from there. Let's take a moment, craft some stuff, and then go see Pongo and Perdita. Let's see, anything new we can make? Oh, yes, we can make a rune armlet. Frost Gem, Thunder Gem, and Blaze Gem. Excellent. Let's see, do you give us anything new now? Nope, 8 of 12. It's either 9 or 10 of 12 that will unlock the next set of recipes. So let's look at Rune Armlet. Slightly raises max MP and defense. You know what? I'll bet you... Yeah, Rune Armlet. Same MP, but gives an extra defense for Donald. That'll be helpful for him. Alright, let's leave here, go back to 2nd District, and see if we can get some rewards from Pongo and Perdita. Oh, I see the Sniper Wild. But we're not going to deal with you right now. We're going to ignore you and just move on. We'll have plenty of time to come back and fight you later. So many puppies. Yeah, if you don't get a cutscene when you enter, it means you didn't have enough for a new reward. But we definitely did. So our reward for returning 51 puppies halfway there is a torn page and a Mithril. Alright, I can't pause and go to the menu in here. You know what? We're over halfway there. Why don't we walk through the doors and just see all the puppies playing? It's freaking cute. Wait, is there one under the table? Yeah. Look at them. There's so many puppies. I love it. So this is going out to the alleyway. We don't want to go that way. Yeah, these... I mean, I love dogs, and getting to help out all the Dalmatians is just wonderful. You guys keep track of your puppies. Now, back we go. You know what? Ignore you guys. Donald and Goofy, you guys can fight a few while you go if you want, but I'm just gonna make my way back to the 1st District. Because we got another torn page. It's the 100 Acre Wood special today. You don't have anything new to buy. Do ya? Nope. Same stuff. I'm pretty sure his stuff doesn't change until the next time we find another Navi G gummy. Alright, back onto the world map. Then pop in. Fun random fact, when you go back to a world while you're still there, and it just pops you right into a save point menu. You can select warp drive instead of normal drive. All that does is have you disappear and reappear right where you already are. So, kind of pointless, but fun. But now with our 4th torn page, this area is colored back in. A clearing crowded with tree stumps. Take a look? Sure. And here we come to the bouncing spot. Yes, Tigger's bouncing spot that he said disappeared earlier. We've got Tigger and we've got Roo. This here is my bouncing spot. We can bounce around here all day. Nothing beats bouncing. You want to bounce too, Sora? It's lots of fun. Lots of fun? Okay. To bounce with the finest, you'll need some pointers from the finest. But, Owl, you don't bounce around like we do. Oh, I guess that was Owl who said he was offering pointers, not Tigger. I'm afraid you're right. I can't master everything, I suppose. And he heads off. Bounce this way, please. Want you to bounce this way. Alright. Head over to Tigger. Tigger bounce. Watch Tigger's bouncing pattern, then follow his lead. Here's a little warm-up. That seems easy enough. Let's follow the same pattern he did. And fail miserably. Let's try that again. I'm not sure why. Maybe I just jumped way too early. But we want to jump on the same trunks he does and don't touch the ground. There we go. Made it! And you get a little jingle for it. Now it gets tricky. So it's basically a Simon Says of bouncing. So same path we took last time, just with a couple wrinkles tossed in. Turn the camera if you need to. Don't feel like you have to be restrained by the starting camera angles. Now, I think this one was head back here. Oh, hi, Pooh. Pooh's not much of a bouncer either. You're doing fantastical! This'll be the last one! Jump on the seesaw. And launched up into the treetops. Then hop down and make your way over. So, not as complicated as the last one, but adds a fun new thing. Here we go. Now, just make sure we land on that. Yes, good. And from here, we're home free. I love Sora's little fist pump there. You've gotten mighty good at bouncing, Sora. Right, Roo? Hey, Tigger, I think he's ready for the big one. Well, there's only one way to find out. Tigger's giant pot. Whack the nuts back at the pot to shatter it. So, nuts fly through the air, and you want to hit them. Depending on where you hit the nuts on the Keyblade will do certain amounts of damage. 4 for the first hit, then 5, then another 7. You basically want to build up to 20 points. And we did it! I didn't even notice what our time was there. Let's look at this. 23:35. You want to aim for getting this under 30 seconds, so we managed it. I will tell you, if you get the next Keyblade that we're going to get on our adventure and come back and do this, and you manage to hit it with the very tip of the Keyblade, you can break the pot in one single hit. So you can get a time of like 4 seconds. I think, yes, Rue gets added here. Oh, he's so cute. You obviously don't need that to get the 30 seconds, but hey, it's something you can do. And now, because we did that, we broke the pot inside here, and AP up. Sora will absolutely make use of that. Oop, that's gummies. Wrong area. Hop out of here, and why don't we go talk to Tigger over here? Let's go try the seesaw. Okay. Boo. This tree doesn't have honey, I see. Nope, it's also got too steep an incline inside for us to run up it. So, Tigger, who will be your seesaw partner? Not gonna do the seesaw just yet. Owl, rare nuts grow on these trees. I'll trade you things for them. I'm curious. Did I actually... I think I finished the... There we go, yeah. All you had to do was do the jumping in the pot, and the torn page turns into a new item. Another Mithril. But we're going to head back inside. The pot's back. So you can do the pot breaking again if you want to get a better score. And I have to, don't I? Tell me it's not going to make us do all the jumping again. Oh, yep. I've got to do the pot breaking. Well, let's see if we can manage to nail it. Nope. That was not good. Hang far back. Ah. There we go. Aw. Not as good a hit. Yeah, the longer the Keyblade... Ooh, that was a really good one. The longer the Keyblade, the better it's going to be as far as how many points you get. Because you want to basically hit the nut as far as possible away from the hilt of the Keyblade. Alrighty. Now, let's go do Seesaw. And what we basically want to do is... We basically want to use the seesaw to get up to areas to get those rare nuts. So let's start off with Tigger being our partner. We get launched and look around. I think I can get up this way. Yes, and it gets us up into the tree where we slide down and get a shield 2 gummy. That'll be useful. Let's wander a little bit. You know what? Can I? Yes! Break apart the tree to get a mithril shard. Let's see. Or not mithril shard, mithril. Let's wander a little bit before we do more jumping, because there's stuff just to find. I think, can I break this one? No, I can't. Oh, come on. Can I not just grab it? Nah, you gotta actually do some stuff to grab those. Let's see. Piglet? I wonder what this is. It's a wooden plank. And a suspicious stump here. Haha, hop on that. And it creates a geyser going up. And I think I can jump across this way to get a treasure chest. Mithril shard. Now, I believe that's most of the chest. There might be one more we can find here. What do you say, Piglet? You still say, I wonder what this is. Before we do more jumping, there's another spot here that looks like you can stand on stuff. Let's see what this does. Nothing. Alright. let's try jumping again. And you know what? Let's have Rue be our partner. Launches us the other direction. And here, can we... There we go. Found a rare nut. And I think you can only get one at a time. I don't know why. You just... That's all it is. But drop down below. And the next canopy down has a dark matter. Let's give our first rare nut to Owl. Oh, splendid. Here's something in return. A power-up. Cool. You know what, Rue? Launch us again. Because there's another nut over here we can grab. Take that to Owl. We get a defense up. Now, let's see. Actually, I realized I must have missed something. Judging by my notes, there is a nut around here somewhere. Up on top. Ah, here we go. There, we got it. Had to use the geyser to get to that one. Give this to Owl. A mithril shard. Then, let's see. Let's have Tigger launch us one more time. Come on, Tigger. Do you not want to launch us? Fine. We'll go and do the other one. Over here, near Piglet's geyser, I want to say. Let's ride this on up. Nope. Let's look around. There's... No, nothing there. I feel like I have to move Piglet around, because I need him over by the other spot. Because these guys aren't letting me jump anymore. Alright, you know what? Piglet, let's talk to you again. No, you don't do anything. Okay. While that's going, maybe we step on this. I legit don't remember what the trick is to get them to move on to the next thing. So let's see. Not over here. Because basically over here is where the two remaining rare nuts are. Can I just... And for whatever reason, we can't grab that right now. Oh, there we go. That time it activated. And it raised this one up. Oh, come on. Why won't that... That was weird. Why didn't it let me grab it? Okay. There we go. Got it. A little finicky, but that's okay. Ah, splendid. Here's something in return. An AP up. And... There we go. Tigger, launch us. So this time we want to go off to the right here. And... use this. And... Got it. That's our last rare nut. So, let's deliver this to Owl. Ah, splendid. Here's something in return. An Auric Halcom. Look at all these nuts. We wouldn't have done it without you. What do you say? Same thing? What are they for? It's a secret. So, we are now done. We got all the items in the bouncing spot, and we got a sufficient score. So, I think we're wrapping up this episode here. Next time, I'll meet you out on the overworld, because we're heading off to a little land that really, really likes Halloween. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to click like and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.